Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm PJ of twitch.tv/PJRageGaming. How are you guys doing today? Today, we'll be playing for the very first time, at least for me, the very first time, The Witcher. The first one, even. So I'm doing some settings right now. Then we can play. Just a second. Ooh, it's too loud, isn't it? Sound option. Still too loud. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys have a good Friday, at least. I know I had, because it's spring break, so we could play more. Let's see. Just doing some configuration before we can start playing, so that we get it optimized. Ooh. Show object's name. Advanced. Settings all high. Alright, let's just jump into the game and see how the game is while I'm doing the options. So, welcome to the first Witcher. Excited to play the first Witcher. I've never played the Witcher series before, but I've seen some gameplays. But at least only on Witcher 2 and 3, just a little bit, not too much. I'm pretty excited to see how the story progresses, and let's see how fun it is, right? Okay. Is it pretty loud? I feel. I want to do full screen. Actually, borderless. But I don't like how this is. You can see like the top. Okay, voice over. Nothing much, I guess. Okay. So, let's start our first Witcher game, guys. Let's start. Welcome. Play the Witcher adventure. Venture through dark woods where there is no good or evil, just choices and jungles. Play one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the world and the characters of the Witcher. For novice gamers, combat is easier. Alchemy is not required to survive. Intermediate level. Wow, look at how. Wow. Look at what's the difference, right? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Jesus. We can say that it's significantly improved. Game sound too loud, can't hear me. Okay. That's too soft, I guess. How is it now? Is it better? Is it better now? Intermediate level recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. For advanced gamer, combat is difficult. Alchemy is required to survive. Which one should I play? Obviously hard, right? Because we're no noob gamer, we're god gamers. Mouse preferred featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera, recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battles. Control mode can be changed anytime. Keyboard and mouse featuring a dynamic OTS camera, recommended for experienced gamer who wants to get closer to action. Control mode can be changed at any time during the game. And hi friend, long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Kaer Morhen, exterior. Oh wow. This is the enhanced version.
The Northern
so
Kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen.
Maybe I
The
should talk
year
louder.
1270. 5 years after the Great War. I'm having mic problems today. When I turn on my PC, my mic just doesn't work at all. So I had to uninstall it and install back. And I don't know, this is just an off day.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
I need to change my mic settings. Ugh, that's one of the 7 dwarfs. What's the problem? I don't know. I just don't know. It turns
Wrong.
on and off.
Leo, get
So I have
Triss.
to unplug the USB. And then I guess it's softer now. So I don't know what's wrong.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
No, it's not new setup. Nothing changed. I think just Windows 10 keeps screwing up my setups. Every time there's an update,
Wrong,
it
you
screws
missed
up
a parry.
so much.
I
have
keep
to
repeating
redo my
this.
settings every
Pirouette
time.
always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
my god, it's so ugly. The game's so ugly.
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
This is
I need to think.
fucking long intro.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Oh my god, the graphic. Especially Geralt. Why is it Geralt, not Geralt?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
Is it gonna throw me into battle straight away? Looks like it, huh?
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Why is he walking so slowly? 7 draws? Alright, let me do some mic setting here. I'm gonna change so that I could change my volume easier. Let's see. Alright, something went wrong, so I changed it back to the current one. So I guess we can't really do anything for now. I'll troubleshoot it after the stream, but we'll see. Let's see. Move my mic out of screen. I believe bottom right for my picture is fine, but I do prefer it to be bottom left. Okay. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. Is camera sensitivity equals to mouse sensitivity? Also decrease sound. You must pick up the sword in order to fight. Yes, I know, sir. Left click on an enemy. Tip: hostile characters have red vitality. Friendly characters have green vitality. Why am I sounding so weird? What? This combat is weird. What am I doing? What is... I can't even attack! It's all him! Is it a D&D kind of thing? You know how like he rolls a dice to see if he hit or miss? Oh, I just hold left click. What? In over the shoulder OTS mode, Move using WASD. Rotate the camera by moving your mouse. Press and hold shift to unlock and freely move the cursor.
How do you feel?
Oh my
Fine.
god.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
I didn't even
Ordinary
kill
bandits would
anyone.
never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Do you know how to fight in this game? Cause I don't. Boy, I didn't expect it to be that bad. When was this out? When was Witcher 1 out?
Quick, Geralt. They'll be here any minute.
Okay, shift is working at this. This is such a bad game.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Hadouken! Or not.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
Okay. If I know how to fight, I will. Try.
There's
at
more!
least.
They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
That's a Viking.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Super duper janky, this game.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something
I'm
out.
ready.
Let's do
I'm
this.
ready.
Lead them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Alright. I'm used to being alone. Follow the minimap to find quest objective. Left click on map icon or press F to view map on your current. Oh, why am I auto running? Oh, here we go. Chain attack kills enemy more efficiently. Left click only when you see the orange tail effect. Chaining attack requires precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack. Clicking too late will restart the sequence. The stance though, I know it's like just holding his sword like this forever. Can I change stance later or what? This one would be good to know at the start of the game, not right now. Okay. Orange.
I'll make you scream.
So I can't manually dodge. I saw the red orange. Nope. Oh, I see. It's longer than I thought. I don't know. Okay, Witcher 3 is better series. Shouldn't you play the first one? play The Witcher 1. You've just stunned your opponent left to finish him off. Attack can cause critical effects like stun, bleeding, and pain. Boom! I've never played a series of anything yet. Neo might be my first, but I don't know if I'm playing Neo
2. You'll regret the day.
What? I did it on the orange spot. That's the combo, just do the same thing over and over again.
I'll make you squeal.
It's just like that. It's the same attack. Oh, his head! I didn't think that it would be incapitation in this game. Oh, the movement is so weird. If you use B to strafe, it kind of stops you sometimes.
I'll make you squeal.
Okay. So it seems like playing the first one is better off using the other control. Because there's no point in doing this one. G, F, F3. Kinda weird watching this after playing the Witcher 3. I know! I see like gameplay on Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, it's so different. I thought it would be like those. Oh, I could change like that too. F3? What's F3? Maybe I should just skip Witcher 1 and play 2 and 3. F, G. How do I change my... Oh, strong style. Z, X, and C. No, I haven't learned that, huh?
You'll regret the day you were born.
Oh, is it too fast? The green is showing. Am I like too fast?
Mess
for the
with me
computer?
and die.
Jesus. And I can't loot yet, I guess. Use fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the cat icon or pressing X. It's like the third attack is extremely fast. Use strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch this style by left clicking on the wolf icon, which is just the one that we have.
You'll regret the day you were born.
So when I'm attacking, it staggers him forever. Press spacebar to toggle active pause mode. Use active pause mode to switch between combats.
Mess with me and die.
I don't need no pause mode. I ain't no scrub. I can't even jump down like that. What about group style? Oh. It's a bit
No way
cringy.
through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Will we get through this game without feeling frustrated?
I'll make you squeal.
So there's only 3 combos. Siege Cauldron. By the time all this guy is still having weed if I use some magic.
Take that!
Ooh. Ooh. Slice his throat.
I'll slay you like a dog.
Is he parrying me? Oh, I can dodge roll. But what's the point? What's the point of dodge rolling? Because, like, the attack is automated, yeah? Okay, what is this? Flint used to light a fire, single use. Double click or drag to equip or take item. Ham sandwich. Restore vitality. It can also be used, be sold, or given to someone else. Oh, that's a transfer of all too. Chicken sandwich. Okay. There's a bell. This is the bell that he's talking about. The monster scares of huge sound, and that's the bell. That tiny bell. Dang, this game. To open the door first. Oh no, what the hell? Too many, too many. Yes, line up. Fight me.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I feel like I need to... I can't even go down. I have to
Mess
kill this
with
guy.
me and die.
obey you like a dog.
Okay. Left click on the winch. Press Alt to highlight all usable items. It's not allowing me. Look at how it's highlighting. See how it's highlighting? Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright. I even stopped doing it and it's glitching out. Look at that. Look at that. It's glitching out. I'm playing this for the story. I'm playing this for the story. Then we can play 2 and 3 later on. I know it's somewhat unrelated, but still. Okay, it's a praying mantis. That I can tell. Ooh. Oh, he's not dead.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No controller?
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the
mouse
keep.
only or
Face the
keyboard plus
truth,
mouse?
Witchers. They're
There's no
here to
controller
rob
for
you.
this.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow
Remember,
fox
this
pelts.
is
I mean the laboratory and
many
you
years
know it.
ago.
Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
You know when
Right
Witcher
as
1 came
usual,
out?
Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case.
His voice
Drink the
does not match
Thunderbolt
his
now
face
and keep
right
Swallow
now.
for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Oh shit, I pressed escape. Alright, so what this game reminds me of is Gothic 1. If you have played Gothic, you definitely kinda see that it's similar. Let's see. Well, not this. Doing free commercial here. 2007. Jeez. That's 13 years ago. And I have to manually save now. What is this? What the?
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see.
Received Swallow.
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say.
Meaning?
Someone
Could it have been?
unlikely.
We'll see.
Eight. Wow, they just put a wall for the unacceptable. What the hell is that? Is that a bird stuck on the wall? that thing. I think it's a bird stuck in the wall. Because there's the bird flapping, right? It's already glitching. Look at that. Look at the wall. Look at the lighting. Dang. Enhance my version. Enhance version my ass. Funny though.
So what do these potions do?
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is a healing potion.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Swallow is a potion. Significantly increased vitality regeneration. Right click to use. What's my... Let's see. Some vitality. What's my quick use item quick use? Draw steel sword, draw silver sword, draw extra sword, RTU. Wait, why is there so many swords? Potion 678. 678? Jeez. That's very far off.
Get it done quickly and you may be back in time for the Frightener.
Will do. What did Vesemir mean about me and sorcerers?
You killed a few in your time. Sorceresses are a separate matter. You have a weakness for them, and it's mutual. Marigold cried when she told us of your disappearance. She's not all bad, though too smart for her own good sometimes. We'll talk when things calm down. Drink your Thunderbolt potion and explore the keep.
How does it last though? How long
Beware
does
of the
it last?
Professor. I've heard he's a professional. Ended 17 lives.
All right.
Sorry. I know you fought bandits and mages before. Remember your potions.
So let me put the potion. Swallow here.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Ah, you innocent, pubescent, young child.
Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Oh, I have to drink it. Yes, I drink it.
Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink
What?
the
I already
Thunderbolt
drank
potion
it.
Vesemir gave you.
Did I drink the wrong one? I drink the wrong one. Crap. I drink the vitality one. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information. Active effect icons appear in the ring around the medallion. Thunderbolt and Swallow. Wow, 1 hour? Jesus, I should have kept that. 7 hours? It's not in-game time. Oh, it's not in-game time. It's like every 10 seconds, so 700 seconds. Damage inflicted increase. Dodge efficiency and parry efficiency. 7 hours in-game time.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Yeah, just to rub your balls. So you can get up every time. In OTS, double tap directional dodge enemy. Oh no!
Should have picked a fight with someone else.
Oh, I have to use strong. Oh my god.
I'll make you squeal.
feel like I need to play it in full screen. Then my alt might work. The group style is more effective against group of weaker opponents. Switch to this by left clicking the Griffin icon. Griffin icon.
You can't defeat a Witcher.
Mutton leg. Orange. Oh, that's money. Money. Chicken. Stout. Weak alcohol. Dark beer from Cadwin. Money. Good. Oh, F is 180 degrees turn.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on,
I bet
Professor.
Leo dies though.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Damn, if I'm an affiliate, I would put
We're cut off.
this
The
Geralt
stairs are
face
blocked.
as my
The magic
icon.
barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
Or,
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a
emoticons.
sign.
A sign?
The
God,
Ard.
so ugly.
I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Circle of Whispering Stone. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Look for other elemental circles later in the game to learn power. Whetstone, weapon upgrade. Increase damage inflicted by 10%.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathway or for knocking back opponents. Right click on the target to cast the sign. Knock down or stunned enemies are easy to kill with a single strike. Wait, it's a buff? Our sign intensity increased by 50%. Oh, okay. So if you touch it again, you get a buff. Okay, how do I use it? Right click. Okay. So one is like force push.
What did you learn?
The bandits
sign?
are in the lab,
Oh,
searching for
that.
something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child, it didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss.
Is
Show her
all
some
of
respect.
us a Witcher?
Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
You're an NPC. You can't die. I'm going to the lab and loot your stuff. The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me
Number
too.
one? Okay.
It's decided then.
We'll let you
Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
vote. When you want.
Savola
It
just
looks
cast
like
a
the
spell.
first one is best.
Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
In the end, I still need to kill everyone, huh?
Watch out!
It didn't matter. It did not matter. Okay.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Oh, I guess it does matter. Okay. It does matter.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Tawny Owl. Significant increase endurance regeneration. I'm guessing it's my stamina or my magic.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation.
Why are they
Magic
sharpening their
light is
swords?
about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
They're just like
Underestimating
sharpening
an
a sword.
opponent.
It's a sword
Now the
sword.
energy of my people will make me stronger.
Whoa.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
General endurance indicated by the yellow bar drops each time you use a sign. You cannot use cast sign when endurance is too low. Endurance is restored over time. Use potion like the Tawny Owl to accelerate.
Defend yourself, bitch!
I can't attack.
This is your
What the hell? my regeneration, which is OP right now. Thanks, Leo. Oh! Oh! See how I kill him? I got
Are
it.
you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah.
I should have used
But if
my
those were
potion, I
magic
should have
lights,
saved
I'd hate to face a truly
high power
powerful
ranger.
sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Do you like this game? The Witcher 1. Sapphire valuable, can be sold or given. Ham sandwich. Calcium ecume. Contains the following substances: vitriol and rubedo. Money is good.
We need to get to the lab.
Yes. Here. Oh, this reminds me of Neo now. High stance, medium stance, low stance. You don't know these
They're
games?
ransacking the laboratory. The other mages. I underestimated him. Hurry.
Do you like? This is The Witcher 1, right? So have you seen any Witcher series gameplay? Meditate to distribute talent. How? Meditate. Did it tell me how? Shit, I didn't see. Let me save though. Some not much. You might not like the first one because this one is like totally different from the second and the third, which is very, very weird. I didn't expect the game to be like this. So right now I'm just playing it for the story, so that when we get to Witcher 2 and 3, we get to like see, I see. I've been wanting to play some of the later games in the series. Me too. Me too.
I found it. We have what we came for.
It's the boss. You understand? Good. We have to
Professor,
appreciate
deal
the
with
game
those
as
witches.
it is. Release date 2007, right? This game would be... I would super love this game if
I hear
played
witches
in
can
2007.
parry bolts in flight.
Okay. Slow-mo fight.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
And I knew it, Leo dies. See, I bet Leo died
Ah,
at the start of the game.
another fairy tale.
Predictable plot.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction.
I have one in my
Hang
place.
on, Leo.
Some decoction for you.
It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
So, in this castle, which was invaded, we are all witchers. All of us. Left click on the meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. Choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight, or dusk icons, or by moving the meditate slider. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo. I'll find you later. I'll rest a bit and prepare. Entering. Character development. You've earned talents. Use these upgrade characters features that includes attributes, signs, and combat styles. Select the features you want to enhance from the list on the left. Then choose from among the highlighted enhancement in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choice, left click on the hourglass. Okay. To cancel start over, left click on the erase icon. Wherever it is. Okay. Meditate till noon, till dusk, till midnight. So right now it's noontime. I have 3 talents point, which is different. What's the difference? It's all talents, talents, talents. Alright. Strength 1, level 2, level 3. Requires silver talent, unlock 4 strong styles. Unlock 5 strong styles. Whatever those are. I guess I can only unlock this, right? Because I have bronze talent. Character level 1 plus, character level 15 plus. So here starting level 15, then level 30. So damage 5%, parry, vitality, resistance to bleeding, and knockdown resistance. So everything is the same, it just increase in stuff. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I could upgrade like that. Okay, I get it. Buzz, immunity to pain, damage plus 25, dodge minus 50, parry minus 50. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. Where's the erase button, by the way? Oh. True Grit, damage plus 50%. Works when Geralt has less than 25%. Requires consumption of a mutagen. Let's do this and this. Parry plus 10%. Vitality regeneration. Unlocks power up during fist fights. I don't know what. This seems bad. Damage plus 50%. Okay, how do I click on the hourglass? Okay. Meditate till dusk. Actually, just ooh. I wanted to change to meditate 1 hour, but
all that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
ooh, swallow. So this is my item box, right?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Maybe it's my iPad, because I'm having my iPad.
He doesn't hate
my
Triss?
stream.
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
A
Fine.
few seconds behind. Oh, probably from my iPad. Let me decrease. Oh, shit. You're not meant to see that. It's alright. Left click on the scroll icon, or press J to open the journal. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose the position. Choose the potion for Triss quest, then left click to track quests. Where? Alternate doesn't really work, by the way. Where is my quest? Oh, here. Potion for Triss. Quest. Does it tell me on the map? It does. There's a red circle at the top. It's not that the voice was not that loud. Yeah, it's probably from my iPad then. I have it pretty loud on my iPad. Okay, get the buff. You know, I've been playing a lot of Division 2. And it requires me to press shift to run, so I've been pressing shift all this time. Man, I move fast.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something. Where can I get some
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
I'm gay.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
Oh,
he wasn't ready.
And that.
What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potion in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredient first. What? I found a what? A potion for Triss, right? Shit, I wasn't paying attention, man. To go to the lab, right? There is a heavy alcohol, food. There's so many different types of food. Oh, I know why my alternate does not work. Because I have one of the options that says that show everything, like this. to pop out. So I don't need to press, and there's a hidden barrel here by the way. So I don't have to press alternate anymore. Chicken. A whole chicken and only get its legs. Oh.
Die, bastard!
It's auto parry too.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Wait, he's still alive. He's not. He's not.
Die, bastard!
Oof. Instant death. That's a lot of people. So the stance, you have to choose a specific stance to attack, and the enemy has to depend on the enemy.
I'll make
If you
you
choose a
squeal.
different stance to attack, then you
Mess
can do
with
damage.
me and die.
Oh, wow. Did you see that?
You'll regret the day you were born.
Did you see that? He just disappeared behind the door. Oh man, goose fat. High quality base for blade coatings. This game. It's already perfect as it is. I keep attacking him until he's like, screw that shit, I'm out of here. Unknown potion. It came from there. Stairs to Triss room. Bottle water restores endurance. Bread, food, drink, restore endurance. So food restore vitality and drink restores endurance. Grindstone. Oh, this guy died, that's why. He didn't just disappear, he died. I feel like this game is not meant to use a keyboard to play. I feel like this is only meant to be used for like mouse. Because I keep getting stuck and strafe does not work, like it's very slow. Normally you strafe, it's pretty fast.
I'll make you squeal.
Did he just use the back of his sword to kill him? Turn off floating messages like too fast and final attack in game option. That's fine. To gold. Evening Hall. The Frightener book. The book discusses Frightener. Okay. Right click to read. A collection of information on an unusual rare monster known as Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. Yeah, reread this. Okay. So if I press J, monster, Frightener. Occurrence frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a frightener, a mage has to possess great power and basic knowledge of mutation. Frighteners are immune to almost all effects. Susceptibility: sensitive to steel and silver. Very sensitive to loud sounds at high frequency. Tactics in combat: frighteners relies on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal a lethal blow. Alchemy: eyes and claw. So if I fight this guy, I would have gotten his eyes and claw. But too bad I did not. More crates. White Gull, alchemical base used to make other potions, mild Witcher hallucination. Unknown potion, great. And Monstrum, or a portrayal of Witcher. An anti-Witcher pamphlet describes how ordinary people perceive Witcher and recounts the story of Kaer Morhen's destruction. So that's the lore we want. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive in this monster than defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell capable only of taking lives. They have no place among decent and honest folk, and these Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off face of earth, and all evil traces of it need to be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. So I guess I can sell the books once I read it. So that's a good income. Iron Dagger, Iron Dagger. Ooh. Why do I have two though? What? Inventory is full. So I can't have two daggers. Oh no, the dagger disappeared. The steel sword used to fight humans in effect against most monsters used in Witcher combat style. Why is it minus 30%? Also, why can't I loot other stuff? Oh, here it is. Oh, I have so many. What? Chance of critical effect, bleeding 40%. What about this? It just says minus 30%. I don't understand. This weapon cannot be used in combination with the Witcher combat style. Okay, guess I can sell it later. Takes forever to equip though. Okay, I have to go up. ham sandwich and blueberries. Oh no, the wardrobe is not my inventory. It's just a wardrobe. To Saint Raid, medium strength alcohol. Though may many ought to be most exquisite red wine. I thought that wardrobe is like universal. Whenever there's a wardrobe, I can store my items, quote unquote. But I guess it's not. Okay. Now I need to go to... Now I need to go to... I need to get the copper thing, right? So down in the lab. Or did I already got it? Because I got one, right? This one. Calcium EQM. Or when he said it, another one respawned. So let's see.
They once laid me down here. Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
I guess I already got it, right? Okay, now we can save. So how do we meditate? How do we meditate? Only rare individuals have potential to become mages, and many of those with this potential are doomed to madness. Unless the individual in question are known as a source, learns to control their power quickly, he or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. They can extract magical energy from the four elements, transport themselves long distance, and heal, as well as kill in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In the latter respect, many mages are the equals of ruler. Medicine. For centuries, disease have plagued mankind. Yet, when Jane Becker subjected to the power to his will, people gain a powerful weapon in their fight against disease. Mages studies bacteria and viruses, the way germs spread, as well as genetics. Their research is used by medics who set up hospitals and produce increasingly effective medicines. There are also magical potions capable of healing wounds and internal injuries. Many magic users such as Marty Sodergren or Vicenna have become healers, traveling the world and using their magic for the good of others. Due to their otherness, unusual abilities, and magic skills, witches are treated as outcasts and sometimes even meet with hatred. This hatred was made manifest during the infamous attack on Kaer Morhen, which led to the destruction of the fortress and the death of most of the witches wintering there. Those who survived are doomed to extinction since they no longer train successors. People need witches but are simultaneously afraid of them. The itinerant warriors inspire fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contacts with members of these professions are almost always limited to business. Witches are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal in magic. Okay. Tutorials. Meditation. Left click on the meditation icon in the dialogue. In a dialogue. So I can sleep only in a dialogue, talking to other people. It's like, hey, just a second, I need to meditate and sleep. Could you wait for like 8 hours while I sleep? Thank you. Something like that. Left click on lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Ah, okay. There you go. Meditate by lit campfire. The fire will ignite by itself if you have flame. If you lack flame, use Igni sign. I want to create potions. Left click to prepare. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click on hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Okay, meditate 0 hours while brewing. Alchemy base swap. Place the alchemical base here. Alcohols are used to create potions. Powder is needed to produce bombs, and greases serve as base of making oils. Okay. Vitriol. Alright, who was I? I'm stuck basically.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredient and it's safe upstairs.
Done. I have the ingredients and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Celandine. Formula. Potion for Triss. Effect. This potion is intended for Triss and has no other uses. The potion is made by mixing a Frightener's Claw with ingredients, providing a total of 1 measure of each of Rubberis and Vitriol. Duration effect immediately. According to Lambert's instruction, the potion for the unconscious sorcerer Triss can be made of Celandine, a Frightener's Claw, and a Suet mushroom, though calcium equum can replace the latter ingredient. Once gathered, this component should be mixed with white gall. White gall is a hallucinogenic beverage. Duration long-lasting, toxicity medium.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take
So
this
we choose the
armor
right
and sword.
to
I've been
get to the
keeping them
lab.
for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Witcher Steel Sword. Damage based on combat style. Steel Sword used to fight humans. Better than a rusty sword. So I can't sell swords here. Interesting. So I pick up whatever that is an upgrade, apparently. Which is pretty weird, I would say. Excuse me. Eskel?
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Really?
Entirely.
Jesus. That's why there's no more Witcher, huh?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Okay, I forgot where I need to go. Go to the courtyard and remove a claw from the frightener. That's what we will do. To extract alchemical component, left-click on monster carcass. Read book to gain information about monsters and the alchemical ingredient. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Aha!
Yes?
What if I get the
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
I checked upstairs, there wasn't any equum upstairs.
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest, and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home.
That's a lot.
Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll speak later.
TTYL. Okay. Do some alchemy. Left click on the vial to create potions. Potion for Triss. I can just make this. Ooh, which I did. So I triple clicked. Can I not meditate? Why must I meditate? It's a waste of time. Can't I just make the potion? Okay, he locked me out.
Yes?
We'll speak later.
In a better chair, actually. So the only way to come downstairs is through the kitchen. Weird layout. Just thinking if item would respawn.
How can I help?
We'll talk later.
I'm still trying to use shift to run, which I have to stop pressing.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors of other character by giving them gifts.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault you helped
Nothing
us.
to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that. The bed's shaking violently. Oh, it's a pussycat.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
There's nothing better than sex.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Yes. Know anything about the sorcerer who
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
I should speak either to Triss and then go to the Leo's funeral. Okay.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
No, I still have things to say.
I need to do something. I'll come back and get you when I'm ready.
Geralt, can we go?
I need to rest. Where's the rest button?
I need to do something.
I can't rest here? That's bullshit. I wonder if the dagger is still on the ground. It's not.
Have you spoken to Lambert about combat?
No.
He's quick to use his sword, and has quite a bit to say about it. But that's not always the best tactic. Let me show you some hand-to-hand techniques.
Alright.
Alright.
A yellow base indicates characters you can fist fight. Left click to attack them, right click and hold to block your opponent's punches.
You'll regret that.
Ooh, my face.
You asked for it.
Oh my god, I think I can't just force left click, huh? Bam, bam, boom! Combat,
Not bad. You seem to be in good shape.
Eskel, you know I need practice.
How can I help?
Can I punch you more?
We'll talk later.
What the? New quest fist fight. I should look for opportunities to improve my fist fighting skills. As Eskel and I box, I need some training as a fist fighter. I should look for opportunities. Okay, let's do it again.
We'll talk later.
Okay, interesting. So I just fist fight with random people, basically. Calcium. Okay. Lambert, can we fist fight?
What is it, Wolf?
Any thoughts on the attackers?
Amateurs. If not for the mage and the frightener, we'd have beaten them blindfolded.
But they had a mage and a frightener. They robbed us and killed Leo.
True, but we'll find them.
Leo said he almost defeated you.
We were sparring when that storm arrived. My medallion jerked so hard I almost fell. The boy saw an opening. He certainly had potential. Then Marigold appeared, shaking, delirious. She insisted we chase the wild hunt. Vesemir agreed. He always had a soft spot for her.
You dislike Triss?
She's too pretentious for my taste.
Can you tell me about the fighting styles Witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating monsters.
Start with the basic styles.
Kaer Morhen is the Wolf School. Old Vesemir always made sure we train more as warriors than mages, though we also learn the signs. Witches employ 3 fighting styles. There's Aden Enye, the fiery dancer, which we call the fast style. The Viruleden Nevde Fendlediv, the group style. And the Temerian Devil, the strong style. Which style do you want to hear about?
The fiery dancer sounds interesting.
The legendary elven swordsman and poet Nisael created it, basing the system of steps and cuts on his observations of wildcats, especially the ocelots that elven rulers used as palace guards. The fiery dancer favors speed and agility over strength of blows. Opponents simply don't have the time to strike back. The ideal swordsman is a flame that cannot be hurt and inflicts wounds each time it is touched. Nisael himself wrote that. The style is popular among the elven aristocracy. Which style do you want to hear about?
Interesting, very interesting.
Tell me about the Viruleden style.
Literally translated, it is the Nine-Sun Sword style. The swordsmen of Viruledo developed it as a method for tackling several opponents through complex slashing sequences. They say masters of this style can fight 9 opponents simultaneously. Which style do you want to hear about?
Temerian Devil sounds familiar.
Sounds poetic, but there's little or no philosophy involved. Devised by Temerian Landsknechts, simple men. It's best against heavy armored opponents. Which style do you want to hear about?
There's no more styles.
I think I've heard enough.
All right.
Can you tell me about the fighting styles Witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3...
I wouldn't mind hearing about monster fighting techniques.
You noticed we carried 2 swords? That's because some monsters are immune to steel. A normal sword won't cut them.
Right.
For instance?
Werewolves, vampires, genies, and other magical beasts. The techniques for fighting with a silver sword derive from traditional swordsmanship, but there are a few essential differences. No parries and ripostes, mainly steps, evasive moves, spins, and other acrobatics.
I'll be in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
You'll be all right, Wolf. Your body will recall all it needs to. Certain things you never forget. Trust your intuition when choosing your fighting style. The Devil's best against Kikimors, Graviers, and Fledders. The Fiery Dancer is absolutely superb against Barghests and Ghouls. And the Viruleden? Anything that attacks in groups, but initially limited to drowners.
Thanks, Lambert.
Okay.
No problem, Wolf.
We'll speak later.
So basically nothing. How do I fist fight? How do I fist fight? There's a fist fight button. Or not? I thought I saw a fist fight. I guess it's the fighting word. Let's talk to Vesemir before we head out. Vesemir, where are you? Okay, I have new talent skills which I want to up. I have 3. Vitality, silver. Unlock power up during fist fights. I don't get it really, actually. So... Oh! Oh! I have different ones. Hold on. Let's see, dexterity, attack, dodge, resistant blinding. Unlocks the ability to acquire ingredients from monster. Ooh, I should do this. Story ability, enhance flaying by acquiring the anatomy skill. Only active from midnight until dawn. Predator. Midnight until dawn is pretty good. Geralt gains ability to deflect arrows. Ooh. Parry. And unlocks full array of moves during fights. Endurance +2, endurance stuff is pretty good endurance, huh? Duration of alcohol intoxication -50%. Allows Geralt to consume selected ingredients when raw instead of brewing potions out of them. Ingredients consumed raw restores vitality by 20 while increasing the body toxicity. Enable Geralt to draw from places of power twice daily. Poison resistance and endurance regeneration. I think this one I already got the stuff that I want. This one is okay, this one is not really. So I think we already got what we want. We want the parry 10%. Intelligence. Base sign intensity. Unlock level 2 signs. Level 3 signs. Enables brewing of potions, story-based ability. I already got that though. Sign intensity works only during moon rises. Enables identification and gathering of herbs. Provide knowledge about selected not yet encountered monsters. Enable creations of oils. Interesting. So we want this one. Gains the ability. No. Alright, unlock the ability. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Maybe this one. Draw from power of places daily twice. What do we really want, actually? We want level 2 signs. And enables identification and gathering of herbs. Let's do that first. Feels like it's important. Now we can get more money from that, actually. We can save the game.
Yes?
Can we proceed with the funeral?
Vesemir, we can proceed with the funeral.
I take it Triss has recovered. All right, let's begin. Remember, we leave right after the funeral. Let's go.
Remember, the 5th of November.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
climate.
climate.
Then I'll head east, to Kaedwen, unless someone objects.
He just
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again.
I won't.
I'll see you soon.
I can save and load the game.
See you, Triss.
Sayonara. The bandits succeeded in stealing secrets from the Witcher, which has been kept secret. Their leader, a Zerrikanian mage, proved too powerful even for the Triss Merigold. The Witcher set out in search of the stolen secrets, particularly to the four corners of the world: north, south, east, and west. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. You know what would be awesome is that this mage is still in continues on, like we haven't catch him yet and we're trying really hard to catch him, and then it's in Witcher 3. I don't know, but it would be so awesome. Like the main villain is so hard
It's
to
not
get.
far now. We'll be there soon.
So it continues on to 3 series, but probably not.
I'm cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline.
You're supposed to see
What are those
Oneja.
dogs doing?
Dogs?
Dead man.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs.
Run!
Slow-mo running again. Oh, they're glowing dogs.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Mom is gonna... Bye, mommy. What the? Is that boy not gonna scream? He's just gonna.
Geralt!
Oh well, mom's dead.
Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Oh shit, I'm dying. Vitality drop is damage incurred. If the red bar reaches 0, the gray screen and allow Harpist to warn you. Covered by manipulating or drinking potions.
Destroy these dogs or we'll die!
Oh my god. This one, right? Oh, I'm supposed to use the group. I'm supposed to use the group attack.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon. Geralt! Help!
Don't own these dogs.
You people
stop. Damn you!
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Again?
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
They tried to do the evil sound, but...
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's alright.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Can we go out and have a drink?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shani. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Nope.
We'll speak later.
Alvin?
Mommy, that hurts! I feel sleepy.
Must see
Calm
the
down,
Revenants.
everything will be okay.
Ectoplasm and Barghast skull. Valuable ingredients. Skull of Barghast. Some merchants will gladly purchase. Beast Fang. Money. Oh, the guy died. Beast Fang.
I should hurry.
Alcohol. Ooh,
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Yes.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Who's that old lady behind? Alright, time to sell. There's something that I could sell, but what? This one. Wait, why doesn't the swallow potion stack? No, I don't want to give away my vitality stuff, right? What do you have? 3 each. Restores endurance. Food, drink. Flowers, 9 each. Okay. Gift. This can be sold or given to a woman. Ooh. Food, gift. Orchids. Field plants. A herbarium. Valuable resource for anyone wishing to recognize some of the plants growing in the area. Ooh, I need to buy this. How do I buy this though? Not interested. Selling price 1.
I may have heard of your brotherhood. I shall pray at the Temple of Eternal Fire.
Dang, all the travelers have the same sound.
We await help from the Order of the
Eternal
Flaming
Fire
Rose.
protects
Monsters
no sinners.
abound and
Repent.
Vizima's gates are closed.
Flint and money and flint.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Left click on the notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Look for other notice and unlock additional quests. The Barghest contract, the Drowner contract, the Gold contract, Arrest warrant. And then I have to read it manually. Jesus. Brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skull will receive 100 orange. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at this riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains, inquire with the Revenant. The drowner entry in the beast is required to complete this contract. I need the blood of at least 3 golds. Will pay handsomely. Kelstein, Alchemist. The gold entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Can I discard though afterwards? Yeah, let me sell it to him.
I'll save more.
See, quest. I have the ghoul contract, the drowner, and that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put it back to the notice board? Because I don't want to carry it. I cannot. someone just put the flint inside? Unknown herbs.
Army life's tough.
Unknown herb cannot get her. Celandine. What the? Okay, so I have this remain. And the dog remain. Double loot.
Be alert.
Okay, let's go into the inn. Who are you, drunkard?
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
If you're buying, though. To meditate in inns, talk to innkeeper and left-click meditation. You can also leave items in tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left-click on the storage icon. Recover your stored item anytime from any inn or tavern. So this is my item box, which I am desperately looking for.
What do you want?
Wow,
give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I need something stored. Let's see. Blackstone. My beer doesn't store that. I want to sell my book to someone who wants it. Store all the beers. Store the loose fat. We'll keep the sapphire just in case we need to give it to someone. Unknown potion. If we need to keep some flint. Okay. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Swallow. Why can't they swallow? Oh, there we go. There we go. Contains the formula of potion made using the Eye of Frightening. Notes containing the formula for a potion used for the potion grants 1 bronze talent when consumed. Book of the Swallow. Okay. Maybe someone will want to buy it. I don't know. Blizzard boosts reflex and reaction time, improving chance of parrying and evading attacks. all the food items on top. Goat milk, all the drinks at the bottom. Endurance, unknown potion. Because all the drinks is endurance. Other than this one. We put both the lizard and the thing inside first. We won't be using it now, we'll use it like very late. Sort and stacks. Okay, I don't need to do that. For now.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Bah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
You're so scared of me.
I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
It's time I was on my way.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I didn't see what
I
he
don't
said.
talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Okay, I'll pay you.
The plague was devastating. People died in
Oof.
droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Take all your stuff, put into the church, we'll pray, you go out, and then the item is gone. I wonder what happened to those stuff.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I'll pass.
I don't need to sleep.
What can I...
Why the glue?
I'll
do you for 5.
For that, I'd talk...
It's time I
already pay you 5 orange.
Might Rubedo be better?
So I can get stuff from this guy. It's already worth 5 orange?
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
I did.
by chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Okay, what do you want to buy? You want to buy all this? What do you have? Strong alcohol, high quality base potion for 30. Strong alcohol, 4.
What can I get you?
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
That's all I said, beer.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
And you, me. And I, you, I mean.
What can I get you?
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
You mean to say you stopped being decent after work? Don't be angry.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Nothing now.
Let's do the second one.
But care to sit down with me?
Not like.
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
3 ounces of Optimum Mater, a drop of
Jesus,
mercury
what are you, a
solution.
monkey?
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
500
I don't
words?
think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be
blood
quick about it.
Wow. I haven't even finished talking to you, sir.
What
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfort. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
What?
I'm off to play. Come again.
Poor boy.
Did you want to ask?
We'll speak later.
Just listen.
Have a drink with me.
Participate in drinking contests to gain information and reward. Left-click drinking in dialogues to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preference and may refuse anything but their favorite beverage. Outdrink your opponent, but take care not to pass out. Oh, I have to use my own alcohol? Oh my god. How? What? Oh, I don't have my alcohol here. Just wasted it.
We're getting angry.
Mikkel the guard buys unto
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of Orans.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
No challengers? Fighting or watching? I'm itching to hit someone.
Why can't I stack these 2 goat milk? Because it is what it is.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Alright.
Farewell.
We'll come back later for it.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Where is the Revenant? Actually, let's talk to this guy real quick.
What can I do?
Grab our weak alcohol. Then we'll go to have a drinking contest with that guy. Get some information.
Have a drink with me. What's that?
What's this?
Drat!
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Ooh, a book. Tomb of Fear and Loathing, Volume 1. First volume of work of necrophages. It provides information on ghouls and graveyards. Ooh, that's $200. That's worth it. The bestiary describes necrophages, the ghoul, and the graveyard. It provides information on fighting methods and alchemic ingredients that can be obtained from the bodies of these monsters. Nice. Monsters, ghouls, and graveyards. Tactical, a group of ghouls will try to knock an opponent and surround him and start eating him alive. Oof. The strong style is most effective against ghouls. Experienced creature use the group style while fighting multiple ghouls. Okay, so strong and group. Graveyards are sensitive to silver and necrophages. All the strong style is most effective. Okay, similar to ghoul.
Up the creek.
Okay. This is probably to the room to the Revenant. Does it go away?
Did you want to ask?
We'll speak later.
So,
Strong.
don't I get a prize?
You already won. Now
we drink for
Farewell.
pleasure. No thanks. Could I gamble with him?
I respect risk takers.
Farewell.
What's that?
Might Rubedo be better?
What can I do for you?
Store my beers. Store the goat milk. It's taking up a lot of space. Start a honeycomb for now. Doesn't look like that's... you could get it anywhere. Now where's the revenant? How do I get my intoxication off?
That.
Am I like this until I sleep? Blacksmith, campfire, campfire. Can I sell his book back to him? I have 6 flints.
Yes?
I cannot sell his book back. This too would be nice though, but I don't have the money. I'm like, excuse me, bruh. Can I sleep here? So without using my flint, let's see.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
I have 6. I have 3, that's perfect. What level am I, by the way? Where do I see my levels? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I didn't think that I would have all this too. So this one, talents, is for this stuff probably. Signs, and then this one is, I don't know what this is. It doesn't tell you really well what is what. Let's see, strong steel. Damage 20, enemy armor minus 10, bleeding %, bleeding increase, ooh, 80 to 60. Oh. Interesting. Bleeding, damage plus 20, damage plus 40 when only draw less than 15%. This is good. Bleeding, damage. So all the same, huh? Okay. Fast steel, pain, damage, and pain. Whatever pain is, I don't know what pain is. Precise hit, damage, and then Gerard is fighting with knockdown plus 20%. Okay. Silver sword. I don't have the silver sword yet, but First attack in sequence consists of 2 blows. Same thing, huh? Yeah, same thing. So I believe we all want the damage. Unlocks power up during fist fights. Let's do the fist fight one. Is there anything else that is important here? I don't know what this is yet, so we won't learn that yet. I don't know how much good is plus 1%. Provide chance of causing stun. Angle 90 degrees causes knockdown. Endurance cost 15. Sign intensity plus 25 compared to normal. Causes knockdown. Requires 1 intelligent. Requires bronze talent, which already have this. Provides chance to disarm, knockdown. Raises chance to knockdown. Works only with a special attack in the strong silver style. And stun. Haven't learned those, so we could save our points, or we could add damage.
Terrible times. Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Okay, perfect. Oh, they're T-posing.
One never knows when the beast will appear. When will Vizima's gates open? Plague and city mix poorly. How long must I wait?
Where's the Revenant? Oh, it's so far away? Jeez.
They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month.
Alright. I don't think we'll...
Oh, the rain.
Actually, since we unlock our power up, we should fight them. This fighter.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Yes.
No way, not me.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Oh, you have to gamble with him.
No way.
What? I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Yeah, how do I do the...
No challengers? Hit me, chickie. I'm itching to hit some. You fight like a lass.
Love
itching to hit someone. Hit me, chickie. Who wants to get slapped?
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Ish, ish, ish. Feels like if you just block his attack and then just counter with another attack. Like block, attack, block, attack.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Hell yeah, baby.
I don't want a second beating.
Definitely don't want. I know you don't want.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
What's this white
Fat
thing?
Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
I'm in.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
I must improve and beat Fat Fred.
I got to kill you, you bastard.
No challengers. No challengers.
Just beat you, Mr. Fighter. Ooh, fuck.
No challengers.
What? I press left click.
I got to kill you, you bastard.
Oosh, oosh, oosh. That's how I get money in this game. Fist fight. Hell yeah.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Ooh. 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack. How much is those 2 cost? Because I bet 25 gold, right? If I choose gold, it's 25 gold I receive back. Most probably.
The ring.
Never liked it. We're not fighting, cheat.
A valuable item can be sold too.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Let's see if I can sell it to the merchant.
Yes?
Sell you the ring? Not interested? Just a second, guys. So we are hurt. And we gain skill points. Ooh. No more fire. Because of the rain, right? Dang. Wait. What time is it? How do I see the time? Oh, it's almost morning. If I use my flint. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't want to rest anyway. Alright, let's head to the Revenant while also doing the other quest. Which our other quest is Vargas Drowner Ghoul, earning the villagers' trust, Good Shepherd. I must see a Revenant. I beat Fred, I should look for a stronger opponent. Berenger Secret. Why is there a raid? What is this? What is this?
Army life's tough.
Nasty weather.
What is this raid lot here? Okay, I haven't discovered the map, so we have to slowly do it. Where did it go?
Fresh graves. Plague must have visited.
Skull plus ectoplasm. 2. I have 7 skulls. Eternal Fire Shrine. That's probably the prayer thing, right? Great Shaw. Oh shit. That guy died. These 2 guys died too. Saltpeter. Ooh, 3 people died here. What the? Why is this guy died like that? Probably ate the bones and died. I mean, he ate the other people. Why are they coming out? Oh, the blacksmith's here. They hate me, don't they? They run away from me.
Be alert.
Yeah, let's talk to the blacksmith. Wait.
Greetings.
Ooh.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me.
Wow.
Shove off, troublemaker. Shove off, troublemaker.
What?
Shove off, troublemaker.
Why is he angry? I don't understand. Something is locked. Why is it locked? Why does it tell me that it's locked? Let's see what this is. Eternal Fire Shrine. What is this? I could vulgarize or donate, basically.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You Witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
So I have to go there by the night.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
80
I've never
each?
come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only Witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
He's saying that because I have like magical powers.
Take care.
I should get,
right.
I should charge less. Do we have to go to the crypt? Can I jump? No, I cannot jump. Question is, how do I unlock a locked door? Money, food, and flint. More people dying in these houses. Double money, good. Old shelf. 2 flints. And nothing else. Great. Oh, finally it's not raining anymore.
Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Ugh. Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Ugh. Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Ugh.
Did he feed you too many Did she feed you too many candies?
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Man-shaped dolls of oakum and wax. I wonder what the witches use it for. Food and food. Looks like I have plenty of food. I could sell it for money. Sweet. And invitation to magic. Nice. Laundry basket. Let's read the book. A book addressed to young adepts of art. It deals with the basic magic of and witcher science. Magic is an incarnation of chaos, a key which opens forbidden doors to nightmares, to the powers of pure evil capable of annihilating the entire world. Do you not fear magic? Do you still want to tame it? To wield it? Know then that magic is a talent given only those chosen few. Have you found this talent within you? Do you want to tap into this source? Know then that years of intensive study awaits you. You must gain extensive knowledge and constantly sharpen your mind. Creative magic is not witcher science and parlor tricks. Magic is an art. Once you learn to control the art, you gain power over fire, water, earth, and air. Power over people's mind, power over yourself. I probably could toss this out afterwards.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover.
Is that all you want to say?
What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
Not yet.
Hurry then.
I'm so close to 10 though. Can you not reset every time I talk to you?
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens.
Maybe another time.
What do you want?
Okay. I have 83 gold. I can sell you your sweet bag for 4 gold. And your saltpeter. Book of Animals contains information on dogs and wolves. swamp monsters and field plants. And Red Ribbon. The Drowner Repelling Talisman. Barghest. I need this. A volume on Barghest based on the count of those who witness their attack. Think we won't buy it. It's fine. But if I kill more Barghest, then it's like, let's see. It's probably worth it then, huh? Let me save. I'm gonna save scum this thing.
What do you...
Okay. Edit. Monsters. Alchemy, Beast Fang, Ectoplasm, and Death Dust. I already got these two, but Death Dust is new, I guess. Just a second, guys. Let's rest.
What do you want?
You know what, guys? I think we'll call it. I need to do some stuff. We'll stop here for now, and we'll continue this tomorrow. But I appreciate everyone coming by to the stream. Hopefully you like this session, and remember to follow. We'll continue The Witcher 1 tomorrow from where we left off. And yeah, so yeah, catch me live tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST. We'll play more of this tomorrow. I know I keep repeating, but I should. Yeah. So yeah, remember to follow and subscribe to Twitch and YouTube. Just search for me, PJ Rage Gaming, and you'll find me there. Appreciate everyone joining me today in this session of The Witcher. It was very, very weird at the start of the game, but we got used to it. Right now, we're just playing for the storyline and the gameplay just a little bit, but mainly for the storyline, so that we could move on to the Witcher series 2 and 3, and then yeah, just get to know the game and the storyline and the lore to play the other series. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST for more The Witcher 1. So I'll see you later then. Ta-ta.